Hello, chat. Yes, HA. We're not done just yet, right? Not just yet. It doesn't say 100% yet, so that means we're not done. There's still some things left to see and to experience. This is not counting the spicy content, but yeah, there's some actual like content left to do. There's two like secret scenes, I think they're called. I don't know what the name is for them, but one for beating the game. This is what I'm gonna be doing today. At least doing that one, and then there is not those. There's the one before beating the game, and then there is the one for it's awkward. That is one for fuck, 100% in the game. That's the word. HJ is so good. Why don't they make HJ 2? What it was hours? What was hours? He was store standing there menacingly. Exactly, right? Couldn't ask for something better myself. Let me make sure my audio's good, and then I'm gonna start the game. Because I think I have this. Let's just use this the slideshow of all the stuff and the music while I'm getting ready here. I don't know how long this is gonna take, Chad. This might go for another 2 streams. Oh god, Cotton, please no. This might either be 2 streams, one today and tomorrow, or it might be this week and next week. Did the song end? I did. And it didn't loop properly. Damn. Alright, whatever. Ah, Saber! Oh, Saber Cinema. I'm gonna miss this game. I'm gonna miss this game, chat. King of Britain, by the way. True! Chat, I'm gonna miss this game. I'm reminiscing too much. We're just looking at the fucking images. That did not start the game. That did. Alright. I'm gonna boot this bitch up. Mongrel. You mongrel lancer. Stop sexually harassing women. I see, it still doesn't show every image. I see there's a limit to all the images it can show. That's unfortunate. I'll have to keep that in mind. Anyway, it's not about this. It's about this. Okay. Yes. Oop. Alright. Don't worry about the extra 10 minutes. Listen, I was just looking at some of the other thing, like looking at like the extra section. It was like looking at some of the CGs. All right, I was showing some CGs to my friend. All right. If I put 200, yeah. All right. Well, chat. Let's say here we go. There's no use to point to messing around anymore. We have this Fujinate thing to read, and then I don't know where we go from here. Well, we'll figure that out when we get to it. So let's start. I live in someone's room, though. Having said that, I didn't go to sleep either. Instead, I decided to pass the time, usually in the living room. But now I was gazing at the television. Hi, Dorby. Burping a lot. Oh fuck. I'm sorry. Okay. The sliding door behind me opened lightly along with the sound of soft footsteps. Ah. I didn't think they would use this sprite again, but here we are. I did not think so. And yet here we are. Exactly, I'm fine being last. Exactly, have them all get their baths done, because it's gonna take fucking forever. Slide door closed quietly. A refreshing citrus scent lingers. only got a brief glimpse, but Say with her hair down is as stunning as ever. God, Angamoni, you are really good at being Shiro, aren't you? You had me fooled for fucking hours. You were so good at being Shiro. The outdoor sake and snacks I had earlier had gone bad? Oh, does this follow up the sake thing? Oh, this is something else. From my swollen head, I lie down on the tatami mats. Just the pitter-patter of a cat's feet come to a stop. To sense my wicked thoughts, the cat slides up to me with scornful eyes. No! I said no before, I'm saying no again, okay? No! Huh? Shiro? What's about from the floor? What do you want done? Yeah, if you said yes, that'd be a problem. I laugh out without a care. Alcohol is incredible. I feel so much lighter on my feet than usual. It tugs hard on my sleeve. If I'm lying on the floor. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Wait,ちょっと待って. Huh? Do I gotta get his Hisui ready or something? I know it's gonna be that crazy, but still. Exactly, just go by yourself. Do that. What the fuck is a Bada Simmer? What the fuck is that? Specific? No, it's just you missed wet hair saber, but that's about it. Just out of the bath saber. That's about all you missed. Babs, that's a big deal actually. And Ina harassing Shiro again. So nothing new. Exactly, business as usual. What? What? Hi, Fujine. This is about you. I remember, this is all about you. What do you want? It's just Ilya. Depetrification saving throw? What? Well, it's Ilya who starts it every time, so you tell me, Fujine. It's a teacher's pose. Yet Fujine was the first to gobble down the food. First to plunge into the bath, and now she's holding a cold can of beer in her hand. Oh, brother. This is what she thinks she is! Just finished washing dishes for 6 people. It's not like if she didn't disturb my tranquilities, I'd usually enjoy the end of the day. Damn. That is not how it is. Well, Ilya, as a matter of fact, you're wrong on that one, it seems. What? A repressed feeling? What? Shiro? Are you okay? What? What is going on? I don't know. I'm so confused. Repressed childhood trauma. What? Is Shiro depressed because he never got to bathe with Taiga or something? What? Excuse me? Sure really is a little brother. He cries so fucking easily. Jeez. Hey! That's bringing up past trauma! What the fuck is wrong with you, Fujine? What the fuck did she do to him? I am concerned. Holy alcohol. Holy alcohol. Okay, that's a lot of alcohol. Need some context. Angelo, I'm gonna give it to you straight, bud. Hand on your shoulder. What you just read is all the context we have. I have no idea. I have no idea. That's just how the scene played out. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. Zero was on the floor, usually watching a special or something. Ila comes up and says, hey, let's take a bath together. He say, okay, go into the toilet. I'll go with you. She says no. Oh, okay, good. If you're serious, we have a problem. And said, oh, we should take a bath. Come on, you know, B-A-T-H, a bath. Come on. A little back and forth, obviously, as usual. Tyler comes in and say, hey, stop talking about it. It's the third time now. Stop talking about that. Stop. Stop doing that. And then that happened. And Tiger's fucking Elias says, oh, you're jealous because you haven't bathed for them before. That's why, clearly, because you're jealous. And then that happened. I don't know. I guess he had a bad bathroom experience with Tiger at some point. It does, but this is actually official. The difference is this is official, but yeah, it feels like that thing. But I don't know. Let's get back to the main story. Amazing. Yes. Tozuka, what do you mean by that? Damn! Didn't even prepare for fucking Tozuka, damn. Not gonna lie, thank God for this hot chocolate chat because my right hand is fucking cold. This bitch is so cold. My fingers are cold as hell. Thank God for this hot chocolate. My hand is cold. Good lord. I don't know why. At least 4? I don't know. I was close. Sakura! Hi! Everyone's here, Chad. Everyone's here. I hit the microphone, sorry. Everyone is here. Saber, we got Tosuka, we got Sakura, God, everyone's here. Not the mackerel. Huh? Did she? What? What do you mean I'm painting the walls gray? He is still crying about it! Oh my god. He's about to cry again. No. I don't know what happened, but I feel so bad for him. Damn! And nobody else give a fuck! Damn! That doesn't tell you something I don't know what will. Saber's the one who gives a shit? Damn. Not even Sakura gives a shit. I know how I feel about it. I went through hell and back for that woman, and she doesn't give a shit about this. I know how I feel about that. Hell and back. Hell and back for that woman. Died, lost my body, had to get a new puppet body from some weird puppet master freak who's got a sister who's the 5th magician user just to get back to life again. Does she give a shit when I'm slightly traumatized about a bad bathing experience? No! Alright. Oh my god. Elia, no! Okay, Elia, I went through hell and back for you! I went for... You did save my life. You did save Shiro's life. So like, I might give you a pass. But I went through hell to save you! Alright. Sure, I think we know who best girl is in the end then. I think we know who's the best girl. Because it's clearly Saber. She's the one who cares. The only one. Oh, she's eating too. Never mind, we might have to drop her too. Yeah, obviously. Doesn't... Bro. Huh? What? This seems to have really missed Japan. There's a long extent of the 2 or 3 pieces she announced earlier and steadily shoveling them into her mouth. Beside her, Saber knows it looks at the plate, checking the remaining number of slices. Mooching off of Shiro? Fuck, you're right. She met this awesome Finnish lady who gave her a fucking backbreaker. Other than that, I don't know. Other than that, I don't know. Ah. Hi, Anne. Not gonna mention the Finnish lady, huh? She can afford it. I was gonna say she's rich, but no. But she can afford it. There's no one cares. Bro, I don't know. I guess this is normal? I don't know. I don't know. It's funny. It's funny. This is clearly just meant as a funny gag, and yeah, I'll take it as that. It's funny as fuck. I'll take it at face value that it's meant to be a funny gag. I'm not gonna have this one affect my rating of the game or anything, or my opinion of the game. Like, this is just meant to be like a funny gag, like, oh no, he's having a mental PTSD traumatizing breakdown. Do the characters care? No, they're eating their peers and drinking their alcohol. So I'll take it as such. I mean, it is hilarious. But I do understand feeling mixed about it, Angelo. I do understand. Because it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Like, I went for hell and back for Tosaka, Saber, Sakura, Ilia, Fujine. And none of them give a shit? Alright. Ilia cared a little bit. Until the food came into play. Can't believe this. Saber, you have had her cooking. You know she can cook. I was gonna say. Right, it is. Right, it is near Camelot. So it is your home country. Right, never mind. The famous British cuisine. You laughing at? Tozuka, what's so funny? At first. Oh. Fuck's sake. King of Britain, by the way. If the Knights of the Round could see you now, Saber. If the Knights of the Round could see you now. The rumor? Huh? What rumor? What? Oh. It's just stuff like beans on toast and all that, right? And all the weird shit. Is that what? Is that it? Because damn, that's... Damn. Famous British cuisine! Beans on toast, baby! It is your home country, Saber, so fair you'd say it that way. You see it that way. How? That's a horrible rumor. Our food can't be that bad. Yeah, but think about it logically. It's a big place. The fuck? Say that about any country then! Beans on toast. Uh-huh. Yes, it's guaranteed just a rumor. Exactly. Yes. Oh. That's... Oh shit, the food was terrible, wasn't it? Damn. Oh, bam, not damn. Sensor fits down onto the table, making the plate, pears, and forks jump into the air. Damn, she had beans on toast, didn't she? She tried beans on toast, didn't she? Okay, it's not that. Relax. One of their big cuisines, fish and chips. That shit's great. That's amazing. I love that. That's such a that's a great dish from Britain. Did you not try that one? Yes, mushy peas. Chat, I don't think she likes British food. I don't think she likes British food, chat. Shiro's back! How much have you had? How much have you had to drink? This amount of alcohol would make fucking Akia blush! Holy shit! Heavy ass drinkers for real. Even Akia would fucking lose her mind at this. Is that really so? I wouldn't think such an unskillful people exist, though. Yes, Shiro! Thank you! Applause to you, Shiro. Applause. Thank you! I was going to say, hello. They have a really good cuisine over there called fish and chips. It's amazing. Bring it up, please. Someone bring it up. Thank you, Shiro. Applaud to you. Thank you. Well, that's not... Well... I suppose. Not the one we have here, not the one we make at home here sometimes, but I suppose. However, to be fair, chat, when I say the fish chip's really fucking good and all that, we don't deep fry it. We don't deep fry our fish. That's from my experience, that's not what we do. So fair enough, Tosuka. I get you don't want to. I can understand why you don't want to eat that. But it's potatoes, and potatoes are good for you. Then have some fucking water! Ah! Ah! The earthquake erupts inside the living room. Inside the living room. Then this red girl back from London boldly, swiftly, and forcibly snatches a beer from Fujine's hand. Small episode instead. That's my beer, don't drink it. Yeah, that's not what a problem... That's not what a problem should come in from. Holy shit. Okay. Drunk Tosuka, watch out. Hey! What the fuck? Her inner Akio. Uh-oh. No! No! Tosuka, no! That's not your target! That is not your target for your anger and displeasure of their country's cuisines. She's not your target! As her killing intent spreads, Tosuka's glaring eyes turn toward the blankly staring natural-born English woman. Oh no, she's become racist! I can't believe Tosuka grabbed that beer, looked at it and said, alright, I'm gonna become racist! Fucking chug that shit. No! It wasn't! No! Stop, Tosuka! No! It wasn't her! It wasn't her fault! She didn't do it! I can't believe this. Who vents her anger on Saber? But actually, it would be it was because she was born for a Norman conquest. No! She repents for her groundless sin. What the fuck? Oh, thank God you came home being pissed off constantly about the English country. Thank God. Expectedly, the younger sister Sakura's moved to tears. Huh? But she is her own chef. What would she need to bring a chef? She is her own chef. And thus the young Einsburn lady nonchalantly makes a remark befitting of the rich. Damn. Poor problems. Lamau, poor people problems. Also, stop, Tosuka! Primitive stomach girl? What the fuck? Tosuka! Assuming the spirit of vengeance, Tosuka lunges towards Saber. Or in the blink of an eye, her joints are twisted into a double arm lock and she's held down on the floor cushion. But she doesn't stop struggling even then, it's just like her. Why the fuck did we bring out the booze, man? Right now my stress is like an economic bubble about the pop. That's a good line, Shiro. That's a good line. Uh-oh. What is happening? You're fucking right. Yeah, you're right. You pulled the dish of pears in front of me and then calmly sat down between my outstretched legs with a satisfied look. Don't do that, Ilya. So... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ilya, what have you done? What? What? Huh? Suddenly, Sarah is sitting formally at the table. Hold it right there. Hold it right there, criminal scum. What are you doing? He forcefully shoves a pear into my mouth, the head stiff and halfway open. Ow! Damn. Anti-petrification saving throw? What does that mean? What does that mean, chat? Am I missing something? That was fast! Who follows up while slipping her tea with downcast eyes? There's her eyes on Saber. Damn. What ceasefire? Huh? Are you done being mean against Saber? Huh? What the fuck? That's not a problem. Leave them showing. Anyway, Ilya, what the fuck? Stop, Fujine. Stop. No. Fujine bangs to play with her chopsticks. Okay, you had one too many cans. Go to bed. And with a few screws loose after all those beers, Saga gleefully performs her own musical number. Stealing her back against me, Ilya keeps tossing slices after slices in my mouth. I mean... fair? I'm not gonna lie, from my fourth wall, why'd you break it? I'm not gonna lie, Ilya, most of Heaven's Feel, I'm gonna be honest, I would dictate that was your route, actually. Just saying. That was for the best, Steve. It was. Skinship? I heard that. No. I heard skinship. I heard that. This is what I did for the little brother, but sure. Don't use big words, Saber doesn't understand those. Yes or no? Huh? Could have fooled me. I'm kidding. Ding! There is wavy strand of hair locks onto me. Saber, what are you talking about? Who's Roger? Gulping, Hoop shuffles along towards me bit by bit. Following her instructions, I remain sitting still with my legs thrown out, looking like an idiot. She jerkily turns her back towards me as I'm moving something heavy, grips the hem of her skirt, and after exerting the maximum amount of effort once more, begins to sit down. I resist immortal antics. His bottom gradually gets closer. Watch out to say that. Come on, Saber, all the way. Don't stop now, Saber. You almost got it. Fuck! Darn, so close. Oh, man. I'm laughing, but fuck, am I gonna miss this? Not to bear it any longer, Saber darts toward the opposite end of the room. So much for that. Her arms and legs spread out against the wall and she shakes her head. Covered in vanilla sponge syrup? How do you know what that's like, Saber? How do you know? Just curious. How do you know about that? How do you know? You're forgiven. Yeah, I'm impressed. Morgan is a freaky stuff to get Mordred? What the fuck? Sakura? Oh, brother. Well, yeah. Damn! Just like that, damn. But saying that, Sakura quietly folds her knees and sits between my legs. Turning to face me, she offers up a pure slice in one fluid motion. No div. Damn. Sakura did a no div. Mogi. When you watch attended by these 5 ladies, the pair is tasteless. You didn't need to add the Sama. I'm gonna be fucking honest, Sakura. You did not need to add that. But okay. Yeah, the Sama, he knows her game. That Sama was not necessary. That's a bit much. Yes, please. Foreign Minister, okay. You know what? Good description. But she's honest. Burying her face in Saber's chest, Sakura sobs in anguish. Sakura, tag us in. Sakura, tag out! Listen. I know someone who would like to take your place for that position, specifically. I know you don't want to be around her right now because you feel pretty bad about that. So listen. Someone else is willing to sign up for this specific situation, Sakura. Trust me. Damn! Damn! That's... Fuck, okay. Just to fuck off, jeez. Go back. And don't return. Fuck's sake. King behavior. Literally king behavior. Princess of sisters. Mean. No! Thank you, Saber. He was diving towards me, but was halted and pulled back midair. Good save, Saber. Do you? Huh? Huh? Don't worry about specifics, Fujine. Don't worry about specifics. Don't worry about that. Leaving aside the whole king of younger sister thing, we should have an older stepbrother then. Since when? Yeah, so like, what? If so, then certainly she would become a younger sister. I guess? She should have an older stepbrother? What? Who? The fuck you are? No, you're not. Do elaborate when this happened. Do elaborate. I read your entire route, watched your damn movie, watched your stupid ass movie series twice. Tell me when. In the legend of King Arthur was raised in secret, and the knight that was teaching him had a son. Oh, they were raised together. Oh, okay. In that case, fair enough. What? What? Real? Luna trembles as her entire body is covered in goosebumps. That one. But Sakura, you've never called Shiro Onisan in any way. Unless you're... Hold on. Yes, you specified senpai. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. That's... You're being evil, Sakura. Stop. Rin wriggles away like a caterpillar, with Sakura pursuing her all the way to the end of the hallway. Sometimes, I get the feeling that Sakura's the scariest thing in this world. Yeah, it's true. She is. It's true. It's true, she is. Yeah, it's true. Second scare is a Saber's appetite. Okay. No! You trying to imply that things will be different from this point onwards? I can testify to that. True. Do you? Heh. Also, who's gonna... Somebody clean that up. Somebody fucking clean that up. Swear to God. Also, holy big bottle. What the fuck is that? Huh? Is this what you wanted, Angamanu? Ask Emiya Shiro, this is what you wanted? This was your wish? You wanted this. This is what you wanted to experience at some point in your life. Did you wish for everyday mundane days? This is what you wish for? Alright. Alright, just make it sure. Just make it sure that this is what you wish for. Okay. I'm just making sure. Okay. A tournament? Tournament with a cup in its name. Close enough. We're not Umaing just yet, Chad. No Uma just yet. But maybe. Maybe. Maybe a minute. What, Sakura? Somebody tie up Fujine. Did I drink too much alcohol or I've fallen asleep and I'm watching a bad dream? Expressions of all those present in the living room are unusually tense. Holy shit, how much? What the fuck? The fuck, not the ta-ta. Do you have any idea how much of a bitch this is gonna be to dry out? Or clean out? Do you have any idea? What's that? Is that another stain? Do you have any idea how much of a bitch this is gonna be to clean? Who the fuck did it? I want names. I want names. I want pictures. Who the fuck did it? It was me? I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh god. You're just curious. Huh? What? What? For safety reasons, can I just pick Saber? For safety reasons. Sakura, you're scaring me. Yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. We're not doing that. Uh-huh. Miss Artoria, hailing from Britain. Also, thank God it says Artoria, which is Artoria. Thank God, as long as it doesn't say the other name. Rada could participate in this. It's true. She has two younger sisters. Yeah, she has two elder sisters. Yeah, you're right. Hey, speaking. Ah, there you go. Okay, there he is. There he is. Okay. Yes.
私はケイを実の兄と信じておりましたし、やがて新たな関係が築かれ、互いの立場が移り変わっても、敬愛の念はいささかも減じるものではありませんでした。美しき兄弟愛と呼べよう。それで、セイバーはどんな弟だったの？弟？
Don't worry about Fujine.
言い間違えたわ。どんな妹だった？
Exactly. Don't worry about Fujine.
兄君の付き人です。付き人？
Attendant?
通りでセラみたいに口やかましいんだわ。
Hey! Hey! Damn! Leave Sala out of this. She's not part of this.
あなたにかける執念に関してはセラに譲ります。
Damn.
それはともかく。
Anyway.
私がまだ幼き頃、兄君と、そして養父殿は武芸の鍛錬を共にする修行相手であり、騎士としての規範を学ぶ教師でした。
Right.
もちろん遠出をするともなれば、私が兄の馬を引き、武技や糧食を携えてまいりました。
Right.
剣の腕はどっちが上だった？それは私です。
Uma! They rode a horse! Uma! Wait. How do you go horse riding in the Uma Musume universe? Do you just sit on their shoulders? Is that what you do? You just do that? Do you just sit on your the shoulders? Or do you hop on their back? piggyback? Piggyback makes sense. That makes sense. Or do you get princess carried? That's what happens in Fujine's career mode. That's what happens in her career mode in the game. She princess carries you at one point. So is that how you ride in Uma Musume? Saying ride in Uma Musume 7 sentence is kind of bad now I'm thinking about it. Maybe we shouldn't talk about that. Thank you for agreeing. I'm sorry to tell you, Fujine, but there might be. What I'll let them.
しかし私は一度も兄君を打ち負かしたことがありません。
Huh?
ってどういうこと？兄君と勃剣を交えると、なぜか最後には必ず口論となりました。そして試合には勝利しながら、敗北を喫しているという格好に。
I see.
私が一方的に開催を叫ぶということはまずありませんでした。
例えば、鞘を捨てたお前の負けだとか、とどめを刺してもいないのに勝った気になるなとか。
そんなのはまるで序の口です。
Oh.
はは、直角寸前の屈折ね。
Damn, what the fuck did he do?
口論で兄を打ち負かせた者は一人もおりません。
Oh.
兄以上に口の立つ騎士を私は知らない。
Oh, that sounds fucking annoying.
それってすごいの？
Maybe, but it's fucking annoying.
なぜか騎士感が。同感。お兄さん、もしかしてテンパ？
なるほど。セーバーちゃんの雄弁技能はお兄ちゃん譲りってことね。
いいえ、私など兄君には到底及びません。
Oratory skills. That's a weird word. Oratory. It's not wrong what you're describing, but that's a weird word.
さあ、K にかかれば、カリウスで呆れて飛び返ると歌われたほどの饒舌ぶりなのですから。
Sir K shocking fire dragons to flying back from whence they what?
それは助かったな。
何を言いますしろ。
Huh?
その才覚こそが祭りごとに必要であったと、後に嫌というほど思い知らされたのです。
Wait. Are you saying K yapped so well he made dragons not want to fucking sit around and listen? Damn.
私に対してはあの人はもっぱら苦言続きでした。
Kotomine Kire, if you were alive, you might have had a challenge. If someone summoned K, you might have had a challenge.
頭上がらなかったんだ。
はい。野戦のやりくりなど、私はまるで増えてですから。
Damn, broke it.
あの人は釘一本すら無駄にしません。
Broke it.
全面的に信頼を置いて後陣を任せられたのは、さあ K を置いて他におりません。
Uh-huh.
口が悪くて、ケチで、弱っちい人か。
違います、イリアスピール。
Yeah, so that's, I mean...
弁舌が立ち、管理能力に優れ、自らの技量をわきまえた方です。
そう
いうの、奇弁っていうのよ。
Maybe.
無理が通れば道理が引っ込みます。
What did Whispers to say? Toad's got Whispers to say.
で、ケイはあなたを女の子だって気づいてたの？
それはさすがに寝食を共にしたのですから。
True.
しかし、マーリンからも固く口止めされておりましたので、秘密は生涯守り通してくださりました。
W.
その K が。
What?
いえ、兄君が一度だけ。
Yeah.
私が風邪をひいて寝込んでしまった時に。
Yeah.
神尾イベント来た
Oh. Saga family members tighten closer. What's with this feeling of alienation?
養母様も家を外さなくてはならず、雨の降りしきる日の家に私と兄君の二人きりでした。
Oh shit.
それで、続けて。やらしいことされたのね。
No, Elia, stop!
それはどのような行為ですか？
Huh?
キスとか。
This fucking late. This fucking gal. Did you do anything indecent? Like what? You know. Like, bro, if you're gonna make accusations and ask things, be ready to answer the question if you ask them back.
なるほど。
Like, if you say indecent acts, tell what you're referring to. Don't be shy. Come on, you're bringing up the topic, and now expand on the topic you're bringing up.
それをあの人が聞けば、いっそ毛虫に接吻してやった方が気分が優れると答えたでしょ。
Not a human on Earth would say that nowadays. When comparing to Saber, I'm just saying, right, Angelo? Right? Right. Not a person on Earth would say that nowadays. Not a single human being. 'Cause how can you resist Saber? How can you resist Saber? Truly.
なるほど。どういう人か分かった気がする。
Damn.
ケイは言いました。
Uh-huh.
お前に今死なれたりすると、俺がいろいろと面倒だ。
Damn.
だから早く良くなるがいい。その代わり、今日は何でも言うことを聞こう。と、私は何もいらないと申したのですが、食い下がるので。では夢を見たいと言いました。
Uh-huh.
草原をかける獅子の夢を。
また無茶を言うわね。
A little.
しかし兄君は一言、分かったと言い残して部屋を出て行きました。翌朝、私の枕元に手製の木彫りの人形がありました。
Damn.
それは獅子というよりは犬と猫の愛の子のような出来栄えでしたが、それで私はとても嬉しかった。
Damn.
風邪が治ってから私は兄君に感謝を伝えました。おかげで草原を駆け巡る子獅子の夢を見ることができたと。ところが兄君はそれを大層いぶかしまれました。
Huh?
私は下手な気遣いで兄君を怒らせてしまったかと強々としていたのですが、
Oh.
むしろ兄君は悲しそうに言いました。そんなはずはない。俺が掘ったのはネズミすら仕留められないくたばりかけの老獅子のはずだ。
Toast goes out. Holding her stomach, Toast collapses in laughter. She's too lively.
じゃあ自分の掘ったライオンが夢の中でセーバーちゃんを襲ったりしないか心配だったの？
I suppose that's possible.
おそらく。
Yeah.
かわいいお兄さんじゃない。
おかしい。さくら、今度あなたが風邪ひいて寝込んだら何を掘りましょうか。死にかけの猫、それとも豚？
Can you even carve? Can you even do wood carvings, Tosaka?
姉さんがいい。
Oh. Damn. Fucking hell, Sakura.
セイバーの家はぬいぐるみの一つも買えなかったのね。
Ilya, I know you're asking this because Fujine's around. I get that, so you can't say that she's from the fucking Middle Ages. But bro.
ええ、製品に甘んずる武家でしたから。
With honorable poverty. Alright. Honorable poverty. Miss Mato Sakura, hailing from
次は失礼して。
Miyamacho.
話は麻藤真嗣こと私の兄さんとの話になりますけれど。
Yikes.
またまた。一日にそんな2度も3度も美談を聞かされたら奥歯が溶けちゃう。
I don't believe that. Oh, please, no. I gazed at Tozuka with deeply puzzled expression.
美談？
Don't laugh, Chad. Don't laugh.
ごめんなさい。
Don't laugh. If you laugh, you go to hell, chat. Okay. Anyway, Sakura, go ahead. And so, just saw Sakura to everyone's island, Shinji-kun sweeps through like a storm. He all was numb and lifeless. One of the moments of all time, truly. Also, we skipped it. I'm upset. Thanks to my daily immunization to it, my wounds were comparatively light, but the others seem to have taken some heavy damage.
というわけで真の妹の通るべき道ロード・オブ・ザ・シスターというものをお分かりいただけたでしょうか
Well, this is the original. This is the old translation. Because I started reading this before the game came out, so it was either read this or wait 2 weeks for HA to actually fully release. So I chose to read this one. Use a different font. Yeah, I chose the Tsukihime font because it looked nice.
徳川家康が頭をよぎったわ竹千代悲惨
A new one. I'll translate by hand, utilizing the scripture covered from 1000 BC. Oh, of course.
私は八甲田山死の雪中行軍かな。
Damn.
すみませんでしたさくらいつから平成残酷物語に切り替わったのか気づきませんでした
What the fuck? What did she tell you? What? And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I need a HA anime. I'll be real, I don't think I need one. It'd be nice, but when you want a content it should cover, like, not that it'd be great if it did, or imagine if it did, or like, I hope it does. No, it should, which is a lot of the side content that doesn't add too much to the story. Unless it is a guarantee to cover every aspect of the game, I don't know if I would want it. True. And we said Mihoyo, which is coming on a lot more than Genshin, I'm pretty sure. Right there, sunny skies, clear. Ugh.
妹の話をしたんですけど
I don't know about that one, Sakura.
じゃ、イリアちゃん期待してるわよ。口直しになるようなすっきり爽やかなやつを一つ。
What in the world, Sakura? She told a story about Shinji. You're cooking with the Emiya family. You're fucking right. Wait! I can technically watch it now! Wait! I can technically watch that now! Oh my god! I can actually watch that anime now. Wait a minute. Because I wanted to finish HA first. I can now watch Emiya family! Oh, I didn't think about that, chat. I didn't think about that. Wait a minute. I have something fun to watch tomorrow. Potentially. We'll see. I've been wanting to watch it for so long, and I would love to play the game. I'd love to play the game. Step aside, fate, strange fake. True Peak has entered. Cooking with the Emiya family. It's a recipe too, which is neat. Ooh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'd love to play the game on stream. I would need to make a US Switch account. Oh, it's not just stuck on Switch Guardian. It's also region locked to just the US and Japan. None of which is a region I reside in. Yeah, I don't reside in either region. So I can't play it unless I make a US Switch account. What do you mean region locked? Anyone in Europe can't buy the game, Minin. We can't buy it. Us in Europe, we can't buy it. There's no physical either, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't have a physical version. I watched Shiro cooking anime. Damn, the 5 watch streak? Damn. Biz Elias hailing from Germany.
もちろんよ
Sasuga EU. No game for you. Right? I mean, I'm sure making a US account doesn't take that long, and I'm sure, clueless smile. I'm sure I can easily, when I do make one, I can just go to the store, go to the eShop, and then purchase the thing, and then play it. Smile. Surely it's that easy. Smile. Surely it's that easy. PayPal? Probably, which I do have, so probably. It's just, if it's not that easy, then that'd be really annoying.
私はお兄ちゃんがいたらいいなって昔から思ってた。
I can imagine that. You thought. Wait, does this mean Kiritsugu content? Wait a minute.
それだけ？
I feel bad for Ilya, man. Everyone, shut up. Listen to her story.
勝負あった。
You motherfucker. That's not fair. You're gonna try as a substitute for a military fan. Rin points to Saber. Hey! That's not fair! Come on!
セー
What about someone at the plate appears, Susan holds out and receives her prize?
どうですか？やりましたよ、シロ。
Hooray!
よかった。おめでとう、セイバー。
Shiro is not. Shiro checked out 5 minutes ago. You've been watching too much TV, Saber.
ただいまの決まり手は引き落としです。
That's great, Fujine. Objection, ref! The judge Lily has had sexual relations with the winner. Ref! Ref! They've had sexual relations! I have proof! I have pictures!
私は
負け組に決まり手とはいかに？
イリアは肩透かし肩透かし。
The Lolly Grail. Damn. What the fuck?
一応お尋ねしますけど、私は
Your story was terrible.
さくらはもろだしで黒星街道まっしぐら。
Excuse me? What? Huh?
そんな決まり手はありません。
What? Damn! You got it, Guardian. You'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. I'm saving for Cypher. Because I really want to use Archer. Use it more effectively, that is. And she's gonna help with that. And where's Acheron when she comes back? Other than that, I don't even have a golden summon for anymore. I really don't. I got my E1 Saber Archer. Like, did I summon after that? I don't think I've actually done any summons for a character since Saber and Archer. Yeah, I haven't used mine too either. I can remember now. Ane, I know you're here. Have I summoned since... Have I done character summons since fucking Archer and Saber? I can't remember now. I don't think so. No. Last thing I summoned... No, it was a light cone I summoned for last. Nope. Yeah. Well, I don't stream HSR too much. I don't stream it a lot. Guardian. I only stream it when, like, on special occasions, which the Saber thing was, obviously. But yeah, no, I haven't. Yeah, I really haven't summoned any characters since Saber. That's back in fucking July 11th, dude. Damn. Oh, Dance for that's 5. That's fair. Last thing I summoned was for Don Hung's Light Cone, new one, because it makes him extremely broken, and a God Terror sustain. So I don't think I ever need to have healing problems ever again.
ないの？
No.
というわけでエミヤ家芋キング争奪杯
It goes to...
早くも2日目を迎えました。
Huh?
ちょんまげ。
まだ相撲ネタで引っ張るのか。
That's all Fujin knows, please.
黒桜
Yeah.
はい皆さん気持ちを切り替えていきましょう。
For light cone, that's fair. But yeah, Dan Hong's light cone makes him... I'm gonna be honest, it makes him the best sustain in the game. And I don't see that changing for years. Unless they bring in some sort of effect that removes shield, he is never getting dethroned. Ever. As a sustain unit. Because holy shit. Is he stupid broken. And he's free. And he was free. It's so stupid. The shield with the Lycon, he heals you and gives you even more shield. And like his dragon does a fair bit more damage and gives me even more shield. There's so much shield and healing with that fucking it's so dumb. It's so dumb. I can't believe he's free. I can't believe he was free. If he was summonable, I probably would have summoned if he was summonable. Because I really like Dan Hong. I love him, so I would have summoned for a character, but damn. As a Saber Archer was Hyacinth and Short Girl, then Evernight and Dan Hong. Oh, Ceredra. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Damn, we've only gone through fucking 4 characters since Saber and Archer? I thought we'd gone through at least 5. That's pretty impressive, actually. It's kind of a bad thing, actually. Wish there were more, but okay. I mean, I think that's about normal, but still.
次のお題は妹的したいされた
I see.
いでは私が
Hey! What the fuck? Saber caught off guard, begins to calmly stand up when Saga slams her in the back of the knees and comes to the front.
先ほどうやむやにされたの
Oh.
まだ納得いかないんですけど
Sakura.
わかりましたさくらレディーファーストで
Yeah, ladies first.
それなら私もいっぱいあるのに
That's survival of the fittest. A day feud between younger sisters. Saber's flustered as if struck by sorcery. Some people in the back of the knees still hadn't been invented during the feudal ages, huh?
もしもお兄様がいたらしたいこと
Oh yeah, I guess that is new tech for Saber, isn't it? Slam someone in the back of the knees. That is new tech, isn't it? Now I think about it, yeah, that is new tech for her, isn't it? She's not seen that before.
あんたもう兄も姉も両方いるじゃん
Yes, you already have. Yeah, you.
遠坂先輩は黙っていてください
Okay, you fucking got it. Okay. Hey, my hands are up. You got it. Hey, whoa, you got it.
忌まわしい過去を召してでもお兄様にして差し上げたいことそれは
Yeah.
結婚を控えての小旅行です
Okay.
また法律を犯そうとする輩がここにいるよ。
それじゃあただのけだものだってば
What? Right? Like what?
さくらの言ってるのは違くない
Are you sure?
他の殿方と結ばれる直前に兄弟水入らずで旅行ということ
He murdered who? Shiro. This is a who's the best little sister competition to Shiro. Who's the best? Who could be the best little sister to Shiro? It's not who you think, Gordon. It's not about Shinji. It's about Shiro. All right, it's about Shiro, not Shinji. But yeah, that's what the fuck. That's weird.
ご名答ですセイバーさん
Best little sister Miyu. I mean, that's Prelia, Prismelia stuff, and anyway, She appears into the 2 small circles she made with her fingers.
旅先では まるで子供の頃に戻ったみたいにはしゃいで。
Finding what August exists. Pasta made her best little sister for our boy Shiro.
最後の夜にお兄様の広い背中に寄り添いながらこうつぶやくんです。
It is hard to beat Aki.
このまま朝が来なければいいのに。
I feel like you did say, I feel like you said this in the heavens field route, Sakura.
私結婚したくない。いつまでもずっとお兄様だけの妹でいたい。
Trust me, listen, alright? I've been thinking about it for a while, chat. I've been thinking about it for a while. So, when I started playing Tsukihime Remake, the official remake was, the official translation was announced the day after, right? When I finished Mihoyo, a week after the Mihoyo collab and FGO happened, when I finished Stay Night, when it's Stay Night, they announced the release date for HA, which was 2 weeks after. And we're not done with HA just yet, chat, right? We're not done just yet. Be on the lookout when we're actually done with HA. Be on the lookout. The moment that save file is 100% complete, be on the lookout. Be on the lookout just in case. I'm just saying. Once, coincidence. Twice, funny, kinda odd, still coincidence. 3 times, I don't think so anymore. I don't think so. I don't think it's coincidence anymore. So be on the lookout when we're done with this game for good, alright? When that bitch says 100% and we're done, I'm just saying. You can thank me later, huh? You can thank me later, I'm just saying. Yeah, thank me later.
切な。お姉ちゃん、ちょっとポロリときたわ。
I highly doubt that.
そこはほろりです、藤村先生。
Yeah, it's moved to tears as well.
結婚式ではさっそうと乗り込んでくるお兄様と手に手を取って卒業しちゃうんですけどね。
Don't just hit.
そんな現実逃避行はけしからん。通報。
Well, Guardian, that I would agree and say yeah, probably, but that's next year. We know that's next year. This is not taking me the rest of the month. It's not taking me until January to finish. This is done at least this week or next week. You sure? Yes, they announced the delay. We know the game that got delayed. This was announced like 1 or 2 months ago. They announced the delay because they wanted to polish.
あ、そうなの？いけないの？
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I mean, extra polish, I'll take it, sure.
そりゃまずいでしょう、バッドエンドは。
That'd be a bad end. Don't marry your siblings.
わかります。また会えると分かっていても、家族との別れは辛いものです。
They don't know about the 50+ hour post 100% content? Ain't no way.
というか、この場合絶縁ものだけど。
Yeah. Sakura, marry your siblings is very fucked up and weird. You shouldn't do that.
むむ。これはサイモンとガーファンクルのあまりにも有名なメロディー。
Huh?
何を隠そう。教育実習の現場でこの詩を跳躍し、電波系コミックソングを降臨させてしまったトラウマがあるのよ。
What the fuck is she talking about? Wet Night Abyss. Perseveres! Hi! Oh my god, thanks for joining. Eh,
先生、それ面白すぎます。
a little, yeah.
それじゃあ次はイリア行ってみよっか。
Yes, please.
ちょっと待って。
Huh?
セイバー、先にいいよ。
Oh,
わかりました。では、
Sarah, what you got?
もし私が妹として振る舞うことが許されたなら、その時に私がしたいことは
Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Darkness, my old friend. Oh my fucking god, you're right. You're fucking right. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty. Hello, darkness, my old friend. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's funny. That's really funny. Good one, Nasu. I'm clapping. Good one. That's pretty good. Good. That's good. That's that's pretty good. That's really sweet. What the hell, Saber? Is it a problem? I'm guessing so, like, you know, one arm up down, one around the hip, and then you go left and right and spin around a little bit, stuff like that. It wasn't Japanese stuff, right? I mean, heck, this shit early on in the story, we referenced the fucking Simpsons. I can't believe it's not with a fucking Simpsons joke. At one point, I still can't fucking believe that. To this day, that's still getting me like, he really referenced fucking Homer from The Simpsons. I can't believe this. I can't believe he did that. Japanese love The Simpsons. I mean, fair enough at that point, but like, bro, what? Dancing of all things. Isn't that the nightmare of most young men? No way I could escort Saber in dancing. Huh? You traumatized the poor kid, leave him alone. Then Clark Kent Superman episode? That, you know, that sounds about right. I feel like something like that's more normal because it's like, I don't know. It's reference some media referencing Superman feels different to me than something referencing like The Simpsons. All right, like if Fates made a Superman reference or something, I'd be like, hey, yeah, that's fair. But The Simpsons, all right, okay, that's where I'm like, huh? Eyebrow raise. What the fuck? Simon and Garfunkel and Fate? Nah, it wasn't either. Huh? Put out my hand jokingly, but is quickly grasped. Shiro, what have you... Oh no. Sentai respectfully bows. Fujimura is the English teacher. True! Luska and the others widen their eyes in amazement. My ears turn red hot. My heart races as I'm immersed in the elated feeling of stepping into a real ballroom. I almost swear I hear an orchestra in full swing. Wait, hold on. Saber grips me tightly as if doing a judo arm lock. Saber. Saber, what are you doing? As I say that, I'm swung around and fall flat onto the floor. Ah! I don't know. I'm on the floor looking at Saber. King of Knights, King of Trolling, SMH. What the fuck? Wooden mugs? God, she's a fucking barbarian. What if Sid was actually king of Vikings or something? Screech and Welsh. Umatsuri? Wait, hold on. Do not talk about... Listen. When you watch Uma Musume Season 3, you'll be sick of the word Umatsume. I swear to fucking God. Or Umatsuri. You'll be sick of that goddamn word, because holy shit. Is that all Kita-san talks about in that anime? Festival this, festival that. Like, I get it! Damn! Huh?
芸術の域まで達した舞踊でしょ。
To watch it? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Season 1, 2, 3. The 2 movies. Cinderella Grey. Please do. Imagine Gacha too. We're doing a half anniversary countdown, which means you get a free single summon on the current banner, and you get 150 carats on login. And for every new episode of Cinderella Grey that comes out, which is every Monday except some days, you get 300 carats. So yes, it's a good time to start playing in. Start getting into it. Because next week, you get free multi-summons on the support card banner, which means you get a lot of support cards you might need for your runs. So yeah, you should definitely start playing again.
ですが、私のイタチではダンスは民のものでした。
Yeah.
そやな娯楽です。高貴な身分の
About to log in.
するのははばかられました。
じゃあセイバーは全然踊れないの？
Damn.
儀礼的な剣舞であれば私にもたしなみはありますが、それはあくまで儀式ですから。
Fair enough, fair enough.
民の楽しむような荒々しいダンスは踊れるかといえば確かに踊れますが、
But...
言うなれば盆踊りみたいなものでしょ？
Uh-huh.
でもすぐに覚えられる単純な振り付けの。
I suppose.
盆踊り。ああ、夏のお祭りのあれですね。
Matsuri, no.
そうです。テンポや身振りの激しさこそ異なりますが、和気あいあいとした雰囲気はよく似ています。
Doesn't know.
そういった中にも素晴らしい踊り手はおりました。見応えある目に止まらぬ足さばきで娘たちを魅了したものです。
Wow.
それってテニスでキャーキャー騒がれてるみたいな感覚なのかな。
Something like that, yeah?
ええ、
Yeah.
きっとそうです。
Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere. I know what that is.
そうした達者な兄君の手ずから踊りを教わるのはきっと楽しいことだと思うのです。
Oh.
テニスで想像すればなんとなくわかりますけど、今一つ考えが湧きにくいですね。
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
そうかな。セイバーらしくていいと思うけど。
True, it does.
にしても俺には無理だ。
Sure, don't say that. Amaze, Fujian crossed her arms in an exaggerated fashion.
今、私の英国感は大きく揺らぎつつありまする。
Damn.
セイバーちゃんの故郷って一体全体いかなる秘境か人外魔境？
Maybe.
あれかい？アーミッシュみたいなとこかいの？
Maybe. Kinda? Who said it looks to Totsuka for help?
そんなもんです。あんまり追求すると辛いもの好きな黒ずくめの怖い人たちがやってきて消されますよ。
Scary, violence-loving people in black will make you disappear? What?
奴らとやり合うのはもうごめんよ。
Again? What? Again? What are you... Fujine, what are you talking about? Again?
さすが藤村先生、経験あるんですね。
What the fuck? Experience indeed. No step short of being an You can't make it up, Chad. You can't. I could not script this shit any better myself. Oh my fucking god. Standing ovation. Sasuga Nasu, you did it again. Sasuga Nasu, you did it again. There's no fucking way. Oh my god. There's no fucking way. Wow. That's fun. He's wants to show up being an Uma, an unidentified mysterious animal, after all. Okay, I know Uma is just horse, so just horse girl or whatever. But why do I also think that saying Uma Musume being unidentified mysterious animal girls is also fitting. What the fuck? Why? Wait, why is that also very fitting? I mean, yeah, because that's even in the lore. It's like we don't know why they're like this. They're just born this way. Some girls are just born with ears and a tail, and they run really fast. And they just run really fast, up to like 70 kilometers an hour. They're like 4 times as strong as any normal person. And they carry these names. They carry these legendary names from some other world. And they just race. We don't know why, but they just race. And we love it. Sort of rules it on that unlock. Alright, bro. Sasuga Nasu. Sasuga.
さて、お待たせしました、イリアスフィール。
Amazing. Actually, amazing. I can't say any better than that. Talk about rolling gun of thermal gun mix. It was a hot minute. You got to. We got bitchin' amounts of characters to get. We got good amounts of cards too. We got content. Next week we're getting a new career. Gotta get on that. We got a new career next week. Finally, new content. Like big amounts of content. I think it should be next week. It should be. If not, it's gonna be in November, which is next week. What? Yes, next early November we're getting a new career mode. It should launch. I think if I calculate all correctly, and make good assumptions, it should be next week when part 2 of the half anniversary begins. Should be next week. A new career. I'm super excited for that.
私の番ね。もういっぱい考えたわ。
Good.
私はね、お兄ちゃんと一緒に買い物したり、ご飯を用意してる横からつまみ食いしたり、テレビを見ながら夜更かししたり。
Not again. Not again, chat. No. Not again. I already cried to devil shopping once. Can't do it twice. Only Nas can make me cry at grocery shopping. In context, that sounds fucking ridiculous. Actually, without context, that sounds fucking ridiculous.
公園の散歩で大きいワンコにじゃれつかれたところを助けてもらったり、雨の日には傘で迎えに来てもらったり、それから。
I think Ilya wins this round, chat. I think she wins this round.
イリア。お、それって今でもしてない？割と毎日。
So?
そうよ。羨ましい。
Are you jealous? It puffs up her chest unabashedly. What?
勝負ござった。
Oh.
さく
Huh? Who's gonna branches the tray again?
ら。ごっつんです。
Why do you sound so fucking depressed about winning?
でも頭に黒ってつける
Oh.
のやめてください。
That's who you are, Sakura. Deal with it.
じゃあさくら。
Shadow Sakura.
黒でいいです。
Dark is fine.
決まり手は浴びせ倒し。すごい浴びせ倒し。
What the fuck is going on over here? Hello? Who's gonna clean this up? This is getting out of hand.
さくらもやりますね。
This is getting out of hand, chat.
さーて、両大関ともに1勝1敗のまま千秋楽へともつれ込みました。
So Ina's gonna lose. Damn.
私は。
イリアちゃんは全く相手にされてませんね。
You're out. You can't get any points from this.
好巡業中のお さん公開稽古でスポポーイと軽くいなされちゃう少年力士レベル？
Damn.
私力士じゃないもん。
True.
藤村部屋の明日を担う少女力士として回しに狂気忍ばせるくらいの気概を期待しております。
Huh?
そんなの開かないってば。
いいからちゃんこを食え。
さて、
God, when Fuji gets drunk, she gets really fucking annoying, don't she?
各選手いい感じで熱が上がってきた模様ですが、勝負はこれでラスト大詰めです。最後の勝負は妹的決め台詞。
Signature phrase, huh?
萌えこそ未来の最有望エネルギー源。
So be as moe as possible.
被験
Uh-huh.
者の脳に密かに埋め込まれたアドレナリンカウンターの最高値を叩き出せ。
Huh? Implanted?
難しいですね。人の3倍は鈍感な先輩をもってしても致命傷を狙える決め台詞なんて。
Hey, that's fucking rude. That's rude. Hey! I was crying out of it fucking 20 minutes ago.
ねえ、セリフで人が死ぬの？
Huh? No.
はい。時には。
What? More importantly, you revealed your true thoughts just now, didn't you, Sakura-san?
さすがに手こずっているよね、皆の衆。けど飼育タイムはここまで。まずはそうね、セイバーからどうぞ。
Alright, Saber. Do you have a signature little sister phrase that will knock me on my socks? Knock the socks off of me and kill me? Saber, having lost the last round, falls to one knee. Deep in thought, your sweat rolls down her forehead. She used to really be agonizing over this. It's frightening how serious she's taking this. Then her eyes suddenly widen.
妹の王たるもの、その心得とは。
Uh-huh.
もうしょうがないですね、お兄様は。
ではないでしょうか。
Chat, what do you think? What do you think, chat? I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that was pretty good. I don't know if it's... It depends on what Sakura delivers, but that's pretty good.
ダメ、死にそう。強引にキャラを作ってまで。いかがですか、親方。
Very nice. Very impressive. Now let's see Paul Allen's impression. Nice. Very impressive. Now let's see Paul Allen's impression.
そうっすね。軽い軽蔑で押し攻めたところを忍ばせた愛情で体を開いて叩き込み、兄を土俵に這わせる一手でした。安定した形のいい技です。
Damn.
なるほど。
Okay.
ではでは、真打ちイリア城は残して、さくら？
Alright, what do you got?
どうせ私は前座です。刺身の妻です。野球中継の CM です。汚れです。さくらです。
Sakura? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. You said all that, not me.
私は真の妹とか究極の妹とかそういうのいいんです。
Alright, Sakura.
全方位を狙わなくたって。
Alright, Sakura, how about you play the fucking game? Alright, please focus on the match you're on and currently playing. Please just focus on that. Stop trying to be like, oh, I'm not trying to please it. No, just do what you're told to do. Not that hard.
誰かのたった一人の妹でさえあれば。
God damn it, Sakura.
だから
Get to the point. Oh.
過去のすべてを忘れさせてくれる唯一無二のお兄様がいてくだされば。だから。
What the fuck did you do? Sakura? What did you do to Tosaka? What? What?
泣かないで、怖がらないで、逃げないで。
私はいつもそばにいる。
So that's Paul Allen's impression, chat. What do you think of that? I mean, what do you think of Paul Allen's impression? It was it started off strong. Tag me into. Okay, I see we have some kinks in the chat. Let's leave the kinks out of it. Let's judge this accordingly. Okay, let's judge this fairly. Leave the kinks for later. I mean, it was good. And then you told me to not run away. I think I've been nervous about that.
さっきとは違った。
Yeah.
怖い。これは怖いわ。どうなんでしょう、親方。
Bro, I don't know.
いやー、豪快っすね。超重量級ならではの攻めです。
Yeah, this is.
差し伸べられた手を逃さず決めて抱え上げ、そのまま土俵外までお持ち帰りです。
Yeah.
あと、七五調の必要はゼロと。
Probably not.
つい。
Sakura, stop.
予想以上の爆弾呪文の連続で息苦しくなってきましたが、
Alright.
司会の使命を全うしたいと思います。
Boy, last one, Nelia.
はい、それじゃあトリをお願いね、リリア。
That's why she's even able to compete, even though if she wins, no one wins, so I don't know. Oh shit.
トリ
Wait,
フィナーレ、エンドマーク、要するにクライマックス。
wait, final run? Wait a minute, that's a term in Uma Musume. The final run. Goldship says that. Oh my god. That's a horse racing term. When they do the final race, that's their final run. Wait a minute. Sasuga Nasu. Alright, Ilya. High expectations.
私がお兄ちゃんに言いたいのは
High expectations. Don't fuck it up.
言いたいのは
Yes. She freezes. Deep in thought. I guess Ilya is the one person here who is the weakest at giving speeches. And then the silence. It was like an overtime that would continue until nearly dawn of the next day. It's broken as someone smoothly interrupts.
もしも生まれを選べるのなら妹なんているものか。お粗末でした。
A very good writer. Very good. Choose how I was born. I never choose to be Anger's sister. Very good writer. Very good. Bye-bye. Sliding door closes and footsteps can be heard getting further down the hall.
いたのライダー。
Yeah.
さっきスルーッと入ってきてコーヒー入れてたわね。
気づかなかった。
That's so real. She's so real for that.
やられた。梨が根こそぎ。
That bastard! Save her! Stop her! Get the Pierce back! There shouts as if staring down an enemy country.
いや、分けてあげるんじゃないのか。
Yeah, but she took it without asking.
誰がそのようなことを。貴重なつまみは参加している者の特権です。
The banquet, you say? Saying that, Saber empties her drink, which isn't water, in one breath.
仕方ない。リリアは来年までの宿題ね。
Huh?
来年って待てよ。私の番なんだから私が言うの。
Say it then!
大丈夫だよ、イリア。焦らなくても。
何よ、シロはもっと焦ってよ。
That's not true.
そんな発言でいいの？違うってば、これから言うんだから。
There we go.
行くわよ。せーの。
Say no.
お兄ちゃんが好き。頭のハゲたおじさんになっても、ぐうたらのおデブさんになっても、ヨボヨボのおじいちゃんになっても、お墓に入っても、ずっと私が一番大好き。
Thank you, Ilya. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Dies. I think Saber won that one. It's lots of love and passion in it, but
これはまた直球な。
a pretty frank answer, yeah.
怒涛の押し出しね。さすがにちょっと心配になってきたかな、お姉ちゃんは。だって白よ。
Huh?
何が言いたいのか、藤姉は。
What are you trying? Yeah, what are you trying to say?
はい。それじゃあシロ、ファイナルアンサー。
Wait, down to me? Huh?
エミヤく
お
ん、あなたここまで引っ張って、そんなとか。
Me? Me? I dragged it! It was you!
まあまあみんな仲良くしようねとか。
You started it!
俺は博愛主義なんだ。てへ。
Philanthropist, what the fuck?
なんてハーレム発言で逃げられるとでも。
Totsuka, you started the shit!
俺が決める？
Like, what do you mean I have to pick?
そうよ。誰がエミヤ的シスターなのか決断なさい。私の安眠のためにこの際ライダーでもいいから。
Oh, in that case. Wow. What is this? Just go back to where we started? Wait, Totsuka, you're just having fun at my expense, aren't you? Hi, Ilya. Hesitant to speak, Ilya starts clenching her fists in front of me. Really getting fired up. This is going to be difficult. Do I actually get to pick? What? Saber? That grunt Saber topples down to the floor.
セイバーちゃん。
What happened, Saber?
イリアのフォースがここまで強大に育っていたとは。この私も不覚を取りました。
What the fuck?
さくら、あなたも何か感じるはずです。
私も
While collapsed on the floor, Saber looks up and stares intently at Sakura. Oh, I see what Saber's doing. I see what she's doing. Saber, you're too nice.
そういえば脇腹のあたりが何やらムズムズと。イリアさん、あなた何をしたの？
What have you done? Zoe collapses suddenly as well, her hair spreading over the table. I'm a bit worried about her expert acting.
完全勝利。悪は滅びた。
Can't believe Saber and Sakura died. Tragic. Thank you, Saber. That was really nice of you.
お兄ちゃんは渡さない。
Ah! Ooh. As she makes that declaration, Ila dives into my chest once more. Starting the living room littered with corpses, gives a satisfied smile.
イリアちゃん、恐るべし。
A little,
ある意味、手段を選ばない攻撃だわ。
perhaps.
勝者の特権としてお兄ちゃんはお風呂で私の体を流すこと。
No, you don't.
それはダメです。
Yeah, that's no. That's a no. Can't do that. Can't do that.
不許可です。
Yeah, no. In the blink of an eye, Saber and Sakura rise to their feet.
おとなしく死んでなさい、このゾンビども。復活なんて反則だわ。
Too bad.
あなたがそれを言いますか。
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Hey, Saber, I don't know what you're implying. That's fucked up. Leave Heavensfield Route alone. That's fucked up. Damn. And behind the wall of the three sisters who have started another uproar, two of those guys trying to hold back her laughter. Damn it, Totsuka, you stupid producer!
そうよね。本当はライダーがいいとは言えないわよね。
誰がだ、まったく。まあ、ライダーはあんなこと言ってたけど、そうだな。俺、生まれるんだったら、本当は弟が良かったかな、なんて。
You are a little brother, Shiro. That's the thing, you are! But Ilya doesn't want to call you that. Until it actually matters. So wait a minute, you are a little brother. You have Fujine. What?
一世とか見てるとさ、何うなずいてんだ、父さんが。
Huh?
やっぱりね。
What?
やっぱりって。
ごめん。シロってさ、 末っ子っぽい色してるなってずっと思ってたのよ。
And he majority is. To Fujine, to Ilya, like...
色なの？
魂の色が
Huh?
見事な末っ子専用色なのよね、白って。
What? What's this cat-like girl trying to say? Oh, I wasn't afforded the time to deliberate on this matter.
ほう。姉とな。姉と申されては黙ってはいられませんな。
Uh-oh.
いや、俺は別に藤姉はちゃんと認めて。
私も正直白は兄という器ではないと思っておりました。
What the fuck, Saber?
黒いぞ、セイバー。いきなりぶっちゃけトーク開始か。
Damn!
そうですね。
Huh?
妹では無理があっても姉属性であれば
Huh?
待ちなさい。ただの年まとお姉さんは天と地ほど違うわ。
I can believe that.
お姉さんは私。
It's also true. Literally true. Literally true. You are the older sister. Literally. Same family. Like...
イリアちゃんは節操なさすぎ。
But she is more correct than any of you could ever imagine. It is. It is.
いつまでも騒がしいのですね。私が肩をつけましょう。
Ryder, what are you gonna do?
そんな
Ryder, please, no.
と役者も揃ったところで
Huh?
それではここに
Huh?
第1回エミヤ家姉キング頂上決戦を開催する。
Oh my fucking god. Like this, the out of control banquet entered into an even more out of control second stage. Nights are long in autumn. If possible, I really like to avoid a third stage. Wallpaper. Wallpaper. Found on that, yes. I love that. That was fucking great. I love that. That was really good. What are we? Where is it? Yeah! Let's fucking go! Cinema! Oh, that's cinema. That does just look like Len. Good lord. Hell yeah. What's the next one I got? Oh, it's this one! Yeah! Let's fucking go. Yes! That's awesome. That's pretty. Amazing. That looks great. From the actual event we just did. That's great. Fuck Shinji. What's the artist for this one? Kuremon. I don't think I've heard of that one. Hell yeah. Did we get any money from that? Right, real quick. Fuck. Alright. Well, I don't, is there anything else we can do? That's not gonna take hours on end? Checking record to a Karen church scene? Sure. So the people in the plaza. That's what God stands quiet, the visitors in sight. He stands far away from the world. We're still from heaven, a place of confession for the lost. Unknown to me is waiting by the church. It's the first time or the last, there's no meaning here. It's something that never existed to begin with. He's everywhere and nowhere, just like him. Flow time is irrelevant here. If I'm not mistaken, I'm visiting this place for the... Anything but the first one? Anything but the first and last. Going towards the church. Of course, I don't really have any business here. Got all the information I needed last time. Notice that this woman is still hiding something from me, but I don't think she'll tell me anything more than she did last time. What was needed to resolve this incident? Ah. Naruhodo. Naruhodo. I placed my hand on the door while grumbling. Of good premonitions and bad ones. Not a doubt this sudden urge to come here isn't going to be a good one for me. Naruhodo. Is everything the same now? I assume everything's just the same, and it's just the fact that it's Agamani's voice now. Or is that something different? Everything's the same. I'm trying to think, is there anything else we can do? Okay, there's one thing, chat. There's one thing. Now, because I wasn't sure how the 100% thing worked entirely, I did look back at where I got the game from. Is the epilogue? Yeah. I looked back on where I got the game from, and it says for the Ultimate Edition, right? To reach a certain completion, I have to do the final cotton scene twice. I have to do the uncensored version and the censored version, because they count as individual scenes. So that is something we could do right now, I suppose. See the real Natu. Yeah, I have to do the real Natu scene. But that means having to restart the game. Which, that's fine, obviously, but that's something we'd have to do. So I suppose we can do that. Like, that's something we can do. So let me save and title. Also, epilogue. Where would the epilogue be? Is it in here? Eclipse? Okay. I'll keep that in mind, but we'll do the final cut and scene first, so... I don't know if I can do it from here. Can I just do it from here? Censor H content. I guess that does it. Use unused extra menu BGM. Oh. I didn't know that. Oh. Nifty. It's like a remix of the settings menu in the remaster. Nifty. I guess this is the original? Anyway, we have to start over and then do the last scene. So let's get that done. Let's just get it over with now. There should be... I'm getting Hisui ready just in case, though. Because I don't know if I have to restart the game or not. Heads are high, the earth is wide, expressing life in song, far and wide. Resounding song of joy. The melody of kindness that overlaps prayer. Performance doesn't falter, even for a moment. Performance, as if welcoming her visitor, smiles for a brief instant. It's down the lap to the pew. In the end, as not to sink into this kindness, I shut my eyelids. This day is spent deciding who to hate. Boundless hatred, however, wasn't able to decisively pick out anyone. As the fate of the artificially formulated malice. It would become the demon they had hoped for. It reflects the image of humans like a mirror. All that live in the world. What a joke. That's just not a name for humanity. Look at the mirror you've created. All of our sins are fabricated by people. Rejoice, child of man. You can reproduce any evil! The malice is not what frightens us. What we continue to fear is the weakness of ourselves who enshrined it. Feeling joy in throwing rocks. Numbing the feelings, paralyzing morality. Becoming something ugly. This cruel world cannot live without hate. We remain uncured for all eternity. Looking into ourselves, we see a pack of repulsive carnivores. Our teeth bite and shred anything that comes in. It's no different from a tank of monsters. When they looked into the depths of themselves, they would vomit at the filthiness of living. And yet, the world is overflowing with beautiful things. Humans overflowing beautiful things. Who could deny that? Creatures simply a filth to find their roots of purpose by continuing to suffer. Silent anguish. Contradictory contrivance of possessing both good and evil. The grating of gears becomes sparks that bloom and die. Small last hope, reliable though it may be, that continues turning into the dark night. Turning into dark night. This nothingness. Me. It was dazzling. A misunderstanding. Self-righteous utopia. It's ugly, simply ugly. The only beings who manage to find beauty in ugliness are humans. Even that sentiment is washed away in a blink of an eye. And those hate scenes, are they? Is this the same thing? We'll know in a second if I suddenly see something very bad, or the voice acting stops. If the voice acting stops, we'll know it's not the right thing. But that's enough for me. Never read the censored version? There you go. If it only lasts a moment, that's enough. It's its internally existing evil. To embrace emotion, if it was false, that light was real. That's right. Since antiquity, people have thought of the concept of stars as something they can depend on. I too reach out my hand for all eternity, and continue to gaze at that eternally elusive moment. Saber Sonar at least? Well, yeah, we'll see. That's why, at the very least, while I'm still human, I'd like to do something human. I didn't leave anything. This false void in which I could save nobody. I wish for some sort of meaning. I felt that it was beautiful. That's right. You're correct, Miyashiro. Even if the sinfulness of your mistakes and sentimentality sears my eyes, I too wanted to yearn for something that I felt was beautiful, just as you do. I just wanted to try yearning for it. Yeah, like, we'll just see. It's just a matter of, like, the voice acting stops and we don't see any actual bad content. There's a curtain of stars in the sky. A lot of musical performance ends and a dry sound rings throughout the ruins. Crack, crack, crack. It's the sound of a fire crackling. The dry sound's coming from my hands. In short, I'm clapping for some reason. And while I clap, the woman before me stands up. So the usual sour look on her face. For the first time, she puts on a feminine smile. All meant to bid farewell, no doubt. Seriously? She must have been standing there like she wanted something, yet something so trivial was enough. Even a whim like this can make people smile. I'm beat. This one needed the ability to read the mood was me all along. Oh shit. I just kicked the table. Mm-hmm.
体の疲れはありません。お望みでしたら一日中でも続けられますが。
I see.
そりゃすごい。
すごい。
すごいけど遠慮しとく。さすがにそこまで暇じゃない。
True. A few hour long performance left me immersed in my juvenile sentimentality. But listen to this for 24 hours straight. I'd surely regress to childhood. Look around the chapel. The only rundown place in a brilliant prosperous city of Fuyuki. On the all-inclusive cast, there is but a single person missing. Kotamine Kide. The only one not included in this reproduction. As in the Fifth Holy Grail War, that man surviving until the end was not a possibility, including the end of the outcomes. On surviving the Fourth War, he was promised certain death in the Fifth one. The girl before me took advantage of that to intervene in the reproduction. Mina isn't here, but the role of the Holy Grail War supervisor remains. That's how Kad and Hortensia slipped into the vacant spot.
本当の4日間じゃないな。現実の方でも教会はこうなのか？
ここまで荒れ果ててはいませんでした。今頃は私が清掃をしていると思います。
なるほど。じゃあここにいるあんたは何だ？てっきり本人がやってきてるのかと思ったんだが。
私は本来いないものですから、実体として介入はできません。この閉じた庭にカレン・オルテンシアという要員を送り込んだだけです。4日間だけの限定存在ですが、その代わりにループやリトライの必要もなく、こちらに存在できる。同時に4日間が終われば、
サーバントみたいなもんか。
Bradley.
紛れもなく本物だけど、召喚が終われば記憶の受け継ぎもできず消え去っちゃう？
そうですね。ここであなたと何を話そうと、外の私には関わりのないことです。エミやシロイや遠坂凛といった元から存在する方たちには夢や既視感として記憶は残りますが、
それって死ぬってことだよな。怖くないのか？
Not scared?
あなたは夢を見ているとき、目覚めることに抵抗を感じますか？
And like last time you asked this, it depends on the dream.
ないけど。そっか。現実感が希薄なんだ。そりゃあらゆる時間にいればわけもわからなくなるか。ある意味ゴーストだもんな、あんた。
私は幻ではありません。お互い触れることはできませんが、私は実体です。
Uh-huh.
あなただってそれは知っているでしょ。もう何度あなたは私の爪に貫かれたか。
Ah, lost count.
そうか。そういえばそういう関係だったっけ？ってことは、今かなりきつくないか？自分で言うのもなんだが、随分曖昧になってる。あんたには我慢できないと思うんだが。
今は特別に我慢をしていますから、私のことは気にしないでください。耐えるのは慣れていますし、あなたは弱っていますから、なんとか抑えきれます。
Right. Jeez. This relationship sure is a pain. Being the shipper as a guide, she has a handicap that makes her unable to get close to the person she's guiding. Can't close to her as anyone but Emi Ashiro. Even that line has become rather blurred since I started coming to this church for no reason whatsoever. And then silence. Some of my prominent instincts tell me that the things will become real bad if I keep talking. But I bet. Let's find out. How close to the edge can we get? Let's find out. She doesn't seem to care. Up until now, it has been her who hated silence. Nevertheless, I'm the one who can't stand the silence today.
あのさ、オルテンシアってどんな意味なんだ?
Ask all of a sudden. I couldn't care less about the answer, by the way.
私の国の言葉でアジサイの花を意味しますが。
Hydrangea flower. I thought it's not wisteria, it was hydrangea flower. That's the white flower, right? A questioning gaze in return. I don't have anything to comment on.
いい名前じゃないか。
That says something I don't really think.
はい。母の顔は覚えていませんが、この名前は気に入っています。カレンという名も父の国の言葉からもらったものだとか。
The language of my father's country. So where does Kotomina come from again? Because it wouldn't be Japan then. If she's specifying his country, it wouldn't be Japan then. No clue? Damn, so we just have no clue. I wish I hadn't asked. I was being sarcastic. Hydrangea flower. I meant that the image of snails oozily gathering underneath that leaves really suited. Let me read that again. I meant that the image of snails oozily gathering underneath the leaves really suited her. Nevertheless, she smiled, saying it was beautiful. Enough. There's nothing left for me to say. There's nothing that I want to say. I didn't come here wanting to do something. I must be off. And more than this, and I'll be leaving more than I should behind. I stand up. I'm back as to tear myself away from her.
なあ。俺はそろそろここには来なくなるけど。
There's no need to say it. I need to ask. So why?
あんたはこれからもそうやって生きていくのか。
Why am I curious about something I already know the answer to?
ええ。私はこれ以外の道を知りません。これが私の運命なら、その定めに従うまでです。
Hydrangea flower. Beautiful song of silver. The early dawn prayer battered countless times by rain.
笑わせるな。何？生贄みたいな人生でもいいんだ。
A fate hollow paradise? No way.
辛いですが、意味のある犠牲です。自分だけがという理不尽に嘆くこともない。霊障に苦しむ人が私の体で救われるのですから。
Also, isn't the little puzzle that Agamani is doing, isn't that of a hydrangea flower? The pattern he's doing? That's a hydrangea flower, isn't it? Yeah. Damn. They told him from the start they were telling you what his missing piece was. Damn. From the start. Damn. Well, those other people will be saved by that. Symbolism. Fucking SpongeBob symbolism. It won't be just the anguish of cutting open flesh. The organs, destroyed from the inside out, become altogether useless. Those dull golden eyes. Along with her right thigh, which is incapable of even running. And her pliant fingertips, able to play a prayer. Sooner or later, they will all cease to function ever again. And she says it's fine with. And she says she's fine with that. Accepting it all, just like some idiot I know of.
だから言わなきゃよかったんだ。
Man. Right at the very end, she wound up making me realize it. I've seen this before. This woman has no color of her own. Like a white flower. Like a bee that's just about to blossom. It's part of an impulse. It just skips automatically.
腹が減った。
はい？今、なんと？
唐突だけど腹が減った。恵んでよ、シスター。
That's different. Right, chat? That's different. Doesn't he just lunge at her before? He was still talking. I remember he just lunged at her.
あなたは何を？
Planning to do, or something cute along those lines. I don't even need saying at this point.
って今からあんたを食おうと思う。
It's quite simple, really. I'm hungry, so I need nourishment. Woman correctly grasps that this is what I'm trying to say. Not exactly how she's going to answer, if I wish I didn't. My flower always lets herself get dyed some other color.
なぜ？以前は望んでいないと言いました。
Things change, lady.
さあな。腹が減ったから食う。食欲ってのはそういうもんだ。俺は単に。
I've just become unable to resist something any longer, so I'm going to eat this woman.
正気ですか？そういう意図で私に触れると、どのような結果になるか分かっているはずですが。
Of course I'm aware. Lay a finger on the woman out of hunger, she'll react to my possession, and I'll be injured. Might be able to feed on her magical energy, but I'll take a ton of damage at the same time. That's the logic of it. That's the rule. Normally, I'd probably die. What's more, the disguise I went to all this trouble to keep up for so long would be torn off, leaving only hideous remains. You really believe I'm worth that much? That's what the woman is saying. That's what the flower's saying. deliberately avoiding the question, with my back still turned.
腹減って死にそうなんだよ。細かいことはどうでもいい。求められれば何人も拒まずなんだろシスター。
I smile. I smile nastily as I speak. Another meaning behind my words. The hidden meaning behind my words. That's the way you live your life. The only source of pride and hope you've been able to get your hands on until now, right? Come on, white flower. Answer me. I dare you.
わかりました。
She answers curtly. Voices half sullen, and impulsive resistance to my provocation implications. Provocative implications. White woman moment, damn. And it's half steeled, a show of courage mixed with pride and childishness. I try to face this woman with her half and half expression. Drag her by her bandaged arm and head up the stairs. Hello, Monta! You arrived at perfect time. We're doing something very bad. I climbed the narrow staircase up to the woman's room. As I expected, the room is grey and lacking in interesting features. So I don't think I'll have to censor anything, right? We don't need Hisui, right? I think we're good. But I'll be ready just in case. The scene. Yeah, we're doing the censored version. I've already done the uncensored one, yes. Last time on Wednesday? Yes, on Wednesday I did the uncensored one. So, nothing bad this time. Well, so this is very different.
ゴムまりみたいな生首になっちまったのも、それを全部見下ろしながら勝手に何を思っていた。何もしてないなんてことはねえよな。何しろ俺が死ぬ時は周りは悪魔だらけなんだからよ。
何が言いたいのです、あなたは。
You know exactly what I'm trying to say, lady. Voice is hoarse. I just took one step toward her and she's already like this, huh? She sounds like she's dying of a fever. Can't afford to speak, but she interjects anyway.
別にあんたが低粛なシスターでないことは聞いてるんだ。
Damn.
非難してるわけじゃない。ただ事実を言ってるだけ。あんたはここからいつも殺される生贄を見て一人で盛り上がってたんだろ。
あなたは。
But am I wrong? Crazy twist. It is. It's fucking wild. Her face, which had been pointed at the floor, turns to face mine. The shame or anger? You know what I'm happy about, actually, so far? We don't have the kissing scene at the start of this in the main chapel. That very awfully descriptive kissing scene. Because that was horrible. Thank God we just skipped past that. He glares at me, red-faced, as he's about to cry. Not caring, I reach for her. We're close enough to touch already, but those ropes are dampening my spirits a bit. That was peak? No! It was not peak! The saliva shit was disgusting! It was horrible! I hated it! Hisui. It's just not very arousing, and more importantly, there's a nauseating stench of divinity about him. I'm beyond caring at this point. Just in case.
いえ、エミやシロン、
If we were good.
あなたは本当に。
I'm really worried. Go nigh show fear. Sacrificing yourself to others a countless number of times. What's this woman to fear now?
適当にやりゃ気が済む。あんた、わかりましたって言ったよな。今さらおじけづいたか？
I am getting cold feet. There's no objection. Woman does not oppose. My face itches with irritation. Scrape hard at my cheekbones with nails. Stare straight at the offering before me. That scared the hell out of me. Text in the black background. Well, no, it's gonna be this background, I assume. Which, I'll take that, that's fine. First, I take a hold of her arm. I forcibly pull the woman against my chest.
今のあなただと私の
Then kill me. You even murder me, huh? I don't care about that right now. You're going to kill me, then kill me. If I'm going to die, then I'll die. I'm fine with it.
いいさ。来るもの拒まずなんだろ？俺も同じだよ。似た者同士、最後に相手をしてもらうぜ。
You know. It must be because we're so close. I can feel her breaths. I can feel her breathing going into disarray in an instant. Legs kick the floor. I don't care. Has the sheet ever overpower me? I strength my arms to get closer to the beat. It's more grappling than embracing. That's fine. I see why you want me to do this, because that's new artwork. Okay, I got really scared, chat. Holy shit. Ugh. Oh god. That Roa in him? Fucking... He kind of does look like Roa, doesn't it, from his angle? Fucking Shiro. I grab her struggling arms, hold her body in place, bring my face to the nib of her pale neck, and with my fangs, with my sharp canine teeth, I pierce the white flower's throat. In Jonathan's body? Fuck, you're right. Right into the woman's neck and feed directly off her soul. Not even consciously trying, I can feel the magical energy flowing into the fangs biting her flesh. Thinking of her body and my arms isn't half bad either. They both suit me just fine. Resistance and shame is mixed in with the woman's breathing. It's quite a girlish response, but that's not what I'm after. All I want is her magical energy, and that's the only reason. All I want is her despair. I want to break her for no reason. Filthy human mosquitoes. Damn. It's fun either way. It's on to feast upon the prey before my eyes. I loosen my grip on her. Insert my fangs like a red-hot blade. Dissolve her from the inside. Hey, that you could have kept that in the uncensored version, and I think that fits pretty fine. Knockouts are good in court. I've read worse. Make direct contact with her soul and forcibly make her supply with magical energy, or simply plunder it. Hey, that's what Akia does! Wait a minute. Normal human would be drained dry by this point, but just as I expect, she's gotten away with only labored breathing so far. We know the agony she's experiencing is easy enough to kill her. Quite the self-sacrifice. Cotton VA, I thank you for reading these lines so I don't have to. Pain breathing. Throat twitches. An effect that toy the woman and drain her. The fangs applied to her skin, I instantly drink her magical energy and take it into me. Physically, at least, it's an embrace. There's nothing there. Nothing. Not love, nor anything else. At the most, there's hunger and self-sacrifice. It functions to take in magical energy and her readiness to deliver it. It's simply an act to expose this woman. A pact to force her into submission. Your demon, a kiss is that kind of a thing. Drag out her soul. To switch it out, but to stain completely. Act beginning with the desire to destroy that human being. In the case of a creature who knows only hate, I guess you could call it lust.
分かっていますね。私たちは触れ合えない。それでもあなたはこうして
Sure did.
触れた。
Woman stirs slightly. Not in self-defense. Just getting close to her is dangerous. If we touch each other this much, we won't be unable to hold back. It might pierce my body clean through.
我慢しろ。盛りのついた猫じゃあるまいし、勝手に。
Hi, Crisis. Her fangs from her neck only slightly in speak. It's a waste of time. Made sense, my fangs push against her porcelain skin. I put my weight into my jaw and bite. Damn. You're fucking it? No, we're biting her neck this time. This is the censored version. I have to do both. And then since I did the uncensored one, now we do the censored version. Woman seems to be restraining her body with all her might. Making no effort to resist my act, she grits her teeth in pain. My mind fills with violent emotion. All the human reasoning I managed to keep together until now is collapsing. Besides the same thing? No, it's not the same thing at all. Well, you don't have... You do, Manta. It said where I got the game from on Nia, it precisely says to get 100%, I have to do both. Because they're very different scenes. So it specifically told me, the last Cotton scene, you have to do the censored version and the uncensored one. I had to do both. Just as a woman holds back the effects of possession, I've stopped my mind from crumbling altogether. Its problem is simply her body. On my end, the issue is my troublesome heart. I'm only concerned with the transfiguration of her body. The fact that the depths of her soul are being infringed doesn't seem to bother her at all. Like a woman being sacrificed, flying with all desires. This fucking CG scares me. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're going for, yeah. Because there's a secret event to unlocking everything. To gain 100%. That's what I want. What we watched earlier, with Fujine and all that, that was the secret event for completing the game. Now I want the one for 100% of the game. That's what I'm looking for next. It pissed me off that I didn't want to say it. Brain feels like it would crack at the hatred of impulse. Says I can mess her up. I should grant her that wish. Probably a woman's voice gets louder. Perhaps enduring the pain of being ripped from the inside. If fearing the terror being introduced from the outside. There's no point in guessing. Regardless of which it is, the end will only intensify. You want to show up the interview of my 100% HA save? We're already here. We are probably far. If we have to do the Eclipse stuff, we are far from done. We're both normal human beings. I could give her some relief with my arms around her back, for instance, or my fingertips. If we were both normal human beings. We are different. I am different. When it comes to things that humans are capable of, I can create the illusion through the shell I wear, but that is all. Seems like her breasts are filled with passion. One's body's heating up. Normally having this much magical energy siphoned away should be lethal. So maybe her body's showing some symptoms. Twitch, it's not what you think it is. The breathing that echoes in this stone room is filled with pain. Having no voice, it pleads, please stop, to the observer. She stops that plea, with fear in her throat, and gazes at the sinner before her, as if to indicate. She's lived like this time and time again until now. Her eyes turn to me. Our breath is close, our gazes intermingle for a brief moment. What? Oh, I don't have to touch Eclipse at all? Oh, thank fucking God. Thank fucking God that shit doesn't count for 100%. Oh, thank fucking God. The severe the pain becomes, the more strength the woman gains to refuse me. Under the surface, this power relationship is backwards. This woman only needs to stop trying to endure the suffering. Then it would probably be skewed as usual and she wouldn't be devoured any more than this. Not for 100%. Motherfucker. That is what I was asking! That is what I was at! Like, you gave me false hope. Bastard, you gave me why'd you do that? Why'd you give me false hope for literally no reason except just to fuck with me? Yet, she ceased to endure the agony to the end. Cotton does not refuse. As if praying, you're the one who is suffering. The still white flower ceased to throw herself onto the pyres like a saint. And laugh. How could I not laugh? What's evil right there? Yeah, you are for tricking me. Like that. God. For a moment I saw a light in the tunnel. No, you only showed me darkness. I put my strength into my snapping jaws and snaked my tongue along her skin. It's the best way to check the flavor. I smell blood. But into her once again, being sure to make it hurt. Mr. Ong reveal? You sure did. Listen to magic energy consumption process, dig my teeth in deeper on purpose. Gets her teeth and withstands the pain. Body in my arms, leaning into me, feels so hot, it's like it's going to melt me. Oh, unbelievably warm. Oh, it should be no different from a dead body. This is almost like... You nasty woman. You're like the flames of hell. I tremble from my core. This fine meat is fitting to be skewered. Jesus, Ongra, calm down. I hold her tightly. My weight into my arms holding the woman up so my fangs can sink deeper. I don't care about the woman's body. My knife-sharp canine teeth suck out the magical energy from deep within her in one gulp. Breathing heavily, she holds it back and speaks. There's no reason for me to wait. You've already accepted it. If you don't like it, then just let it go. You could kill me at any time. If it's unbearable, you should just hurry up and expose your body so you can relax. Disordered breathing. A thin voice like she can't bear it anymore. Not too pleased with my fangs, apparently. The fire is lit. It just has the opposite effect. But he's not Emiya Shiro, man! As I said, I don't care. I just want this woman. If anything else is a pain. Literally has a dog in him. I saw it too. Ain't no heat that devoured the magical energy from the nape of her neck. Denying spasm of muscle. Woman arches sharp like a bow, just having been shocked. I keep swallowing down the magical energy. It means it's already there. All that's left is to keep on feeding. The technique no breathing required. Is pierce her overly soft defenses by force. I don't feel satisfied from the intake of magical energy. Feast begins now. Just now. Only unpleasant, snapping sense of paralysis ran up the sides of my body. Oh. A stupefied voice. One's eyes meet mine in wonder. These eyes, which your image is reflected. What's that supposed to mean? Never heard of anything like a tainted demon being turned into ashes for devouring a holy woman. Are you alright? Hear what I say when I'm done with you. You're the one who can kill first, you know. Tell this with my eyes. You're going to keep acting scared. How it looks on the surface, you're still the one holding the reins here, not me. She enters my gaze aloud. She means to tell me she won't allow herself to be possessed. How strong her will may be, though her body's gradually turning into the head of a soft, flabby woman. Oh. You're holding off a dirt left cotton, and we appreciate that. When fear is surrendering herself to her impulses. Not because if her reason becomes weak, she'll be possessed in no time. There's a pain and reaction to having her body violated to stop herself from killing me. He was on Nanaimo 24/7. Ah, you said something that's very true, but I kinda, I don't know. That's true. It's really, yeah. That is very true. It kinda what happens in the remake. In that one scene in the alleyway. What stupid talk. Let yourself go until your mind becomes blank and end it already. Let's Lem's tears quietly. There's no way she wouldn't be suffering. This much magical energy sucked out of her must seriously hurt. A pained voice. Every time I hear this sound, the mass of mud swirling within me grows. It's frustrating. I don't know what is annoying me. Sink my teeth into the flesh urged on by the ooze. And then, that moment. See, Taguchi, if we just put a still CG, we can write whatever we want. And it'll be approved. It's crazy. Nasu, you genius. An unbearable, foreign impulse tears through. My fangs suck the magical energy from her neck. As if the magical energy is pure water, flowing into my parched throat and body. Not bad. Yes, Steam. Yes, Steam? Huh? Fucking... What? My immersion! Bro. My immersion chat. There we go. Sure, it doesn't play again. I hope. The anguish cries grow deeper. Ears hear the woman's voice and the sound of the flowing magical energy. This time, the woman's limbs will likely burst open sooner or later. I think you should stop trying. Just explode already. What the hell? Unbearable. I want to kill. I want to break her to pieces. Irritated, I crushed that thought. The sensation. Face of the woman bearing this anguish. It'll end with a single thought. The woman was at her limit from the start. Desiring her, she ought to just give. And act like this is nothing but pain. What purpose is there in taking it in like this? God, what? That's what annoys me. However she reacts to it is all the same to me. My hands on her for the purpose of consuming her to begin with. But the woman has no fear. She just takes it in. Soft reaction. Different from submission. Instead of closing up, she wraps around me. Irritation becomes intense pain. Destroys the woman's and my limbs. I lose strength. I stop caring about everything. The desire to prey on her magical energy halts to a standstill. I loosen my hold on her ever so slightly. Magical energy, the woman's feverish, earnestly resisting body feels like it's of the utmost quality. If I leave something like this uneaten, I'll be able to eat anything again for the rest of my life. Sever my fangs from her neck and pull my body up. Really, I feel like throwing up. As the urge left in my core continues to smolder, I try to keep the welling malice down, and I haven't been satisfied one bit. But you couldn't call him Angamanu even once. Crazy. There's only relief. So if the woman is free from her austerities and her ragged breaths begin to subside. That's fine. That's fine. What am I doing? From the start, I only wanted to feed on this woman. care about her pain or anything. The deed is now done, it should naturally have brought relief. So why?
よかった。なんとか。
I endured it. Perhaps what she wants to say. Woman. Unable to move her limbs, scans her surroundings. I don't get it. Looking around restlessly with her golden eyes.
あなたは大丈夫でしたか？
She says out of concern for my insignificant body.
なんだよそりゃ。
It's pretty much like a bolt of lightning. Kind of irritation that felt as if it could cleanly split you from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Even gritted my teeth, my chest is filled with intense heat. I'm on the verge of vomiting.
だって気を使ってくれたから。私の体の痛みはあなたの体の痛みでもあります。私が憑依を抑えられたのもあなたがエミやシローとしての自分を。
Golden eyes looked dimly in my direction. Those messed up eyes. It's like her limbs are wounded and loose in their use. The reason the woman was frightened, simply because she was unable to see my appearance. That is the true nature of the woman before my eyes. Dedication to throw herself onto the pyres. Love for humanity that makes her care for others even after being abused. A white flower. Flesh. A brightly, wetly glistening slug. There's no part of this woman that is beautiful. Damn.
体の方はこの辺りで限界か。
My cheek is itchy. Scratch a cheekbone with my fingernails.
はい。これ以上は耐えられなかったと思いますから。あなたをここで貫いてしまわないで。
When he scratched his cheek, is that him blushing? Being embarrassed? Now I think about it, that probably makes sense. That's what that is. That's too late. Should have pierced through me before I noticed.
悪いな。本番はここからだ。さっきまでのはエミやシローとしての情欲でさ。
Break my nails along my cheekbones to the peel off skin. Never mind. I'm not violating the rules. This is more like abandoning the game. This is where I get worried again. Just for now, I shall deny all that I am. Woman's body springs up. Just being close to a demon makes the body fall into possessed state and begins to tremble. I got a more cotton!
やめなさい。そんなの耐えきれ。
Different kind of fear. Finally! Fears not only for others, but also herself! And the woman's body. Like before, her fear now extends to her body. Wrap my arms tightly around her pale back without restraint.
どうしてこんなことしたらあなたは。
人のことよりてめえの心配だろう。こっからはさっきとは話が違う。途中であんたで亡くなるのはなしだ。せいぜい死ぬまで。
You should try to keep your gorgeous figure.
やばい。引きずられておかしくなる。
Excuse me.
殺しちゃう。早く話して。
Body becomes stiff, but I don't care. Your fangs are slender nape once again. Well, so long, Angamani. You might die here. Electricity runs through. The stimulus from her magical energy being siphoned into me. This now is the severing pain of the woman and limiting part of my body.
ちょっと、それぐらいじゃねえと。
Stimulus wouldn't be enough. Exposed the woman. Takes part of my body through her demonic possession. Trying to destroy each other. The question is whether the insides will disappear or just overflow. Think as much as you like. If you don't take so much so you lose your figure, that's fine by me. Breathing is in disarray and so is mine. Sparks fly inside my brain. The more magical energy I draw in, the more cracks appear in my skull. There's a part of me that touches the woman's body is being torn apart. I'm sure you're fine. There's only pain. Should be a replenishment of a magical energy, but it's not sufficient. Doesn't matter. As long as you're stimulating my mind, everything's fine. Guided by the woman's breaths, pain distorts my eyes. I want to hear it more. The screams are so good I can hardly stand it. Mincing pain's excruciating. I don't even think to stop the saliva from pouring forth. Alright, bro. The plea has an opposite effect. Each time I hear the woman screams, I want to indulge deeper in her magical energy and tear her to pieces. The flower struggles with agony in my embrace. The woman suffers, shakes her head while refusing, lets her hands on my chest as if responding. The band starts to collapse. There used to be nothing but pain, now there's another sensation mixed in. White flower is now red hot. Sensation flowing along with our sweat go on without end, satisfying us both. Really now? There's something that isn't fear. The woman continues to suppress the evil spirit. The woman squirms at the sensation of having her magical energy wrung out. Feeling my canines piercing her. I read that wrong. The intensity of my feasting on her magical energy wants her to moan sweetly. Freaky it. And then Carden suddenly got really freaky. Numbing sensation. The surge of magical energy rushing out in sync with the woman's reactions. I think are different from the first time. I'm breaking into a grin. It would be no fun if it wasn't like this. Not being wrapped in an embrace. I only want the screams. It wasn't a struggle for life, it wouldn't satisfy my sadism. Because my fangs are growing from this pleasure. I almost had a sensation of my piercing teeth. Expanding, contracting as she presents me with her magical energy. It tries to escape at the same time. Nanomachines, Angra. They're hard in response to physical trauma. Each time my body melts. Each gulp of magical energy. The woman stirs. Each move of muscle. Becoming harder and harder to recognize the pain. What's keeping me moving is the desire to taste this woman. Who cares? If I could stop, then I would have stopped. And for starters... Oh no. My fangs even deeper into her neck. I tremble at her resistance. Let out deceiving hatred and dig in my nails. I know where I'm embracing her or trying to crush the flower. I entrust everything to my warping senses and devour her magical energy. All the sensations surrounding me melt away like a song. There's no more pain. Nothing at all. Here's over my fangs over and over. I'm not gonna lie, I think I like the uncensored version more. Because this is just uncomfortable, I'm not gonna fucking lie. She must have reached her limit. When I'm reacting to being possessed, responds solely to the sense of pain mixed with something else. Swallow the mass of magical energy with a gulp. Which stiffens her body to withstand all the sensations. Swallow, swallow. I feel the fragments of her soul rushing through my body. True, that had the morbing. I'll give him that. Not convenient. It's a matter of 1 or 2 hands transforming. I just rip them off and swallow them right then and there. Her insides leap out from her abdomen. I'll stick my face there and devour it, keeping her human form. Her body's on the brink of collapse. Even before the changes from the inside come, they attack my fangs from the outside. I can't suppress it. Can't suppress this mysterious impulse. I open my mouth, ready to devour not just her magical energy, but her flesh. Fascinatingly enough, being startled has brought me back to my senses. I realized at the last moment. This counts for nothing. It was just supposed to be a whim. But I truly wanted this woman. It's not a sentiment I can share. Both are touching each other now, but feelings differ. Excuse me? An interlocking sensation. One similar to love, but which cannot be the same. It's already at their limit. I'm already at my limit. Finally, my atrocious hunger for magical energy has seen the end. My fangs pierce her neck one final time to drink the final mouthful. It streams and spills. Woman's last remaining magical energy, her life itself, begins to flow into me. I pull away from the woman's body before I have a chance to swallow it. That's fine. The woman has a greater role to fulfill. I can't consume her here. Thank goodness. It's all so foolish. I've really forgotten something that should have been realized at the start. Is there nothing you find beautiful? Of course. No matter what, I must not be captivated by anything. As long as I feel affection, I can do nothing more than kill. Temperature drops. Having fed, I hurry to rebuild my broken shell. Thankfully, I've not gotten all the way, so repairs should be complete soon. Seems to have avoided any fatal damage as well. It's looking at me with her usual sullenness. I was feeding, bro. Angie. She mad as hell. That's one hell of a murder's intent. So glad would likely result in me being stabbed if there was any sharp objects nearby. Thus, it would be best to leave as quickly as possible.
犬に噛まれたとでも思って諦めな。どのみちこれで最後だ。もうこれ以上はあんたに関わらないから、手切れ金とでも思えばいい。
Hmm? I need the stone chamber. Retreat before having my true colors revealed any further.
待ちなさい。言い訳にもなってません。質問を変えます。あなたはどうして止めたのです？私はあのまま食い尽くされると思ったのですが。
そんなことが？
You wanted that?
でも申し訳ない。前後不覚だったんで覚えてません。
最悪の回避法ですね。あなたに質問した私はあまりにも愚かでした。
You sure were. Woman lets you pass. I'm not in the mood to ever see me again. Now then, before my mind changes and I get punished so as to not run into her ever again, I depart.
でもさ、そういうあんたの方こそどういうつもりだったんだ？
A simple question.
別に。
A quiet reply. Forced by sudden heavy legs to move and go towards the stairs. It's the end of our final chance meeting.
じゃあな、いい具合だったぜ。
それはどうも。悔い改めなさい。けだもの。
Damn, they cut the pregnancy thing! Damn! It makes sense, that's not what happened. But damn, that's funny. They cut the whole thing about who wanted to be pregnant. And saying it was a joke. Damn. No, the pregnancy joke! With that, the guidepost upon the earth disappears. No more will I, the regular visitor, appear here again. Hooray! That was, unique? Yeah, extremely weird. I guess, I mean, I can see why you would prefer that version, but I don't really. It was very uncomfortable, that version. The voice acting didn't help that matter at all, obviously. We're gonna do this and this. Get out of here. That person has nothing else on the map to do. Why'd you take me to extra menu? Like, for what? I don't know. I don't think there's anything else to do in the extra menu, so let me see the... God damn. It's close, chat. It's close, chat. 95.3. Which means next time we have some of this to go through. Honestly, this one's all nice and hunky-dory. We know that. These ones, however, I don't know. Honestly, chat, I don't know how I'm gonna do these because... Are these in... Hold on. Are they even in the remaster? Like in any way. Well, that doesn't tell me anything. Completely deleted? Ah. Not even the fucking Himuro thing? Damn. That's crazy. But Himuro remains? Hey! Okay, good, good, good. So what I'm thinking then, chat, like, these three, they're not gonna be voiced. Nothing like this. This is pure Gooner fan service. That is the only purpose these three serve. How much do you care to me to go through it? How much do we actually care about that? Because I don't care a fucking lick about it. When it comes to just pure Gooner fan service like this. That's all it is. Right? It's the only purpose it serves. Also, I don't know what it entails, what happens. But I can take a guess what it is. So, chat, I'm leaning a lot towards just like not doing them off stream or anything, but like doing them on stream. Obviously, Hisui the whole thing, like censor everything, and then just speed running that shit just to get it done. Just fast forward the entire thing, get it over with, get it out of the way, and then get these 3 done, then do Himuro, and that's it. Then do it. Okay, you're right. But at the same time, I want to make sure like I cover everything in a nice way. So like, you know, make sure we get everything done. But like, when it comes to this, like, sure, I did fucking Thanatos. I did that shit completely. Like, I read everything. I read all of it. I knew what I was getting into. But I didn't know what I was getting into. But I read the whole thing, like, fucking whatever. But these, I know what I'm getting into. This is pure Gooner. I'm just fucking skipping, dude. If you're watching this stream, I am now homeless. True. If you're watching this stream, or the VOD even, like, in the future, or whatever. Thank you for that, Rain. Mama moment. If you're watching the VOD, or stream, in the future, well, specifically in the future with the VOD, and you want to see me, like, and you want to see these scenes, or something like that, go play the fucking game. Go fucking download the game, man. Just get your own copy. Do this yourself, you degenerate. Do it yourself. Because I'm not doing it. I read enough pornography in fucking Nasu franchise. If I can skip 3 of them, I'll do it. Do it yourself, alright? If you want to experience these so fucking badly, do it yourself. Because we're going to read this one tomorrow. And that is going to be it. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the Himuro one, obviously. But those 3, I'm not looking forward to it. I mean, I'll comment on the hate scenes, like the erotic artwork, I guess. But if there's anything new, I assume so. But not that one. We get new wallpapers, so was those the other ones, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, chat. It can't get any worse, can it? We have back-to-back extremely bad luck. It can't get any worse, right? There's no way. There's no way. Lost item will appear nearby. Okay. Employee. Lucky if related to water. Tidings won't reach you. Typhoon, earthquake, volcanic eruption. Well, this doesn't seem that bad. Good luck. We have some good luck today, chat. We did it. Good luck! Let's go! Nice. Alright. Any new emos? No. So this is gonna be the last one. That's gonna lock after the Eclipse stuff, clearly. So we gotta get this one. Which, yeah, we have to do the Eclipse stuff to get this one. And then... oh, fucking brother. Well... we know what comes next, chat. After Eclipse, we know what comes next. Or at least, like, if not... well, it's gonna be after anyway, because, yeah. This fucking thing. Hell. Basically. Basically. Well, chat. That is gonna do it for now. We have on our last bit of cleanup. That's gonna do it for... we haven't seen this screen in a minute. For cleanup, that's gonna do it for now. I loved that whole scene in the living room with the little sister thing. That was funny shit. I loved that. Classic Nasu comedy writing, honestly, peak. So that's what I do, chat. I hope you all enjoyed and have a good day, evening, or night, everyone in the whole wide world. And hope to see each one at the same time, same place, for truly, hopefully, assumingly, one last time with Fate Ataraxia. One last time, I assume. We'll see. It depends on how long this content is. Because we have the Himuro and then we have the complete bonus, which depends on how long that is. We'll see. But for now, I'm assuming truly final last time. Final part fucking 5, alright? Attack of Titan this shit. You'll remember the Tsukihime playthrough. I did final part 1, 2, 3. You remember, right? You don't? Watch my Tsukihime streams. And then, or just look at the final part. I will cut the final bit of the story into 3 parts because fuck it was really long. Anyway, that's besides the point. Bye bye, chat. Bye.